Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm so late. I had a very important Pokemon trading business I had to conduct. Um, Me and my friend were trading like a bunch of Pokemon to fill our Pokemon deck. So, anyway, so I'm a little late, but I have some really awesome news. Today I received some Stephen Avery postcards. Let me hold on a sec. Let me see. What's that? What was that? What's that noise? Oh, so weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, so hey Jasnaz, hey Dozer, hey Roxana, welcome. All right, so for I collaborated with a member of Team Foul Play, and me and her made some stuff, and one of the things we made is these Stephen Avery postcards. Same kind of postcards, for except with free Stephen Avery on them. Hi everybody. They have free Stephen Avery, and then they have the Foul Play website on the bottom. They're 100% free. It's just postcards. So if anybody wants a free Stephen Avery postcard to send to Governor Evers, the same deal with the Brendan postcards, let me know. The same email for the Brendan Talks 89 at gmail.com. The other thing that they are selling let me are bumper stickers. It's the same format. I need to get a better picture of them. But anyway, it's free Stephen Avery bumper sticker. It has the foulplay.site website on there. It's the same black with the green and the white print. It's just its own bumper sticker form. It's a little bit elongated. I believe they are officially the bumper stickers are going to be like $5. So if anybody would like a bumper sticker, you email, and I'll put the email in the chat right now. You email Sunshine Christina, ma'am. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Sunshine CRISTINA, ma'am. Okay. At gmail.com, and then you email this email address, and she will give you the details on how to send her the $5, and you can give her your address. My understanding is that the $5, we did ask permission from Stephen through Mark Hognott, and so Stephen is aware of these things, and my understanding is that he does not have the money, so he's into foul play, and they use the money for things like FOIA requests and stuff like that, which I think is an amazing thing to support because if you guys check out Foul Play, you'll see how much work and dedication they put into and all the filings and stuff that they get and all the research that they do, that's all out of pocket. They don't, they do have merchandise, I believe, and they do have like a membership for their channel, but like all of that goes back into them. And they use that to do like the FOIA requests and it's not cheap, guys. It really isn't. So, um I, I think I'm personally, um I personally am very what's the right word I wanna say? I am amazed by Stephen Avery's generosity to support foul play like this. Um, I think that's awesome. So, you keep fighting me. Yeah, well, we all gotta do what we gotta do. I feel like that's where I'm led to do. I wouldn't be anywhere else. But I still wanna help Steven here, if I can, and like I've said that before, if I can help one way or I just can't dedicate all my time like I do Brendan because 'cause I'm only one person, right? So, but I don't mind doing the postcard thing for Steven too. But yeah, if you guys want a Steven Avery postcard, it's, Brendan here. Where are my pictures? Bring me my pictures. Bring me my email. Right there. So if you guys want this the same, brendantalks89@gmail.com. That being said, I did create a brand new postcard, and I ordered it last Friday. So it probably will be here in a week or two. So that's something else that's coming up, guys. So I'll have more postcards coming up. Hey, there's Linda. Hey, Linda, I miss you. Aw, Linda. I'm at the dentist with 3 of the kids still listening to you, Becca. Thank you for all you do. Aw, I love you, Linda. I miss you a lot. Thank you for being here too. I know how busy you are, so but yay, Linda. Um, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so I have new postcards coming up if you guys want to, if you guys want those. Um, I did. Okay, so I sent Brendan the costume contest photos and they messed up how they printed them, so I had to resend them again and I'm just waiting for him. He already has the pictures, they're just really small for him and he wants to see the details to things. But he's also said, "Well, there's a couple of them right off the bat that I really like that I gave." But I want him to look at photos before he makes his final decision. So that's kind of what we're waiting on. But we have the sweater contest coming up. I think is today the last day of the month? Is it the last day of the month? I have no idea. Okay, let me look at my calendar. I think it is. Nobody's. Yeah, today's the last day of the month. Cool. So, when does the event start? When does the sweater contest event start? So, the sweater contest, I wish I could make these things longer, but Facebook only lets them last for 2 weeks. I wish I could make these events longer though, because I feel like it's like with the costume contest, like, I wanted to give the whole month of October. The 4th? Okay. So, as soon as that starts, guys, I might change it, to be honest with you. Just I don't know. I'm not ready. Obviously, given my measurements to Maggie yet, and I'm just not prepared. So, no, it's fine. I just need to get doing on that. I keep forgetting to do it. I keep forgetting to do it. Alright, let me bring it up on my work been crazy, guys. My boss sick with what I had when I got sick, and I've been having to go and do other things. Um, this morning, I was talking to her and giving her an update on things. Can you extend it once it start? I could if I wanted to, yeah. There's no like, rules or anything to it, you know? But anyway, I called her to check up on her, and she said, "I know exactly how you feel now. I feel like I got hit by a semi truck and dragged like 150 yards and then ran over again by another semi truck." And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds about right of how I felt when I was sick." So, I mean, I wouldn't wish what I had what I was sick with, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. It was miserable. I was just downright miserable. And I honestly was worried because by day 4 or 5 of it, um, I was so, like, I just wasn't getting better, and I was starting to get really concerned about that. But by day 6 or 7, when I got on antibiotics, it really started to help a lot, so but yeah. So whatever's going around, and I got tested for COVID, and they said it wasn't COVID. I don't know, I think the tests are kind of, um, a shot in the dark anyway, but hello to everyone, I love y'all so much for all you do for Brendan, who's innocent never yeah. We love you, Melinda, and I miss you. I miss my Linda, but I understand. I'm glad that just as long as you're happy, Linda, that's all that matters. But, yeah. Oh, I wanted to say, so there's this new documentary. Oh, I'm glad too. There's this new documentary series that came out with the Casey Anthony thing, where she's, like, basically telling her side of the story. Um, I wanna do a live on it, and I started a separate YouTube channel that, um I haven't really done anything with it yet. I haven't had time. But I think what I'm gonna do is sometime this weekend, I'm gonna watch the documentary, and then I'm going to do a debut, um, on that channel, and we can have, like, a open panel discussion on it. I also got the book in Perfect Justice, prosecuting a Casey Anthony recently. I read it when it first came out, um, a long time ago, and I really enjoyed the book. And I got it again because I thought that's something else we can use to discuss. And, but anyway, so those are the plans I have separate from this channel. Now on this channel, next Monday, I am gonna start reading back from um, the book that I've been reading from, Anatomy of Confession and finishing that up. Now that I have more, it just was the last few weeks getting sick, and then with work, but I think by next Monday, things will start getting better, and I should be able to get back on schedule. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do Sundays though, the post-conviction stuff, because so far I've been working Sundays. So that's still up in the air. Um, I believe it's on the Peacock network. So if you have the app and you can stream the Peacock app, then you should be able to watch it there. It's my understanding. And it's a 3-part episode, I heard, and I guess it's like an hour and a half for each episode. But yeah. But as soon as I get more, because I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that channel that I created. I still have no idea what kind of like, because there's different ways you can do it. You can do a pre-recording. That's how some people do it. I don't know if I'm necessarily interested in doing like a full-on live like this with it, because I want it to be somewhat entertaining, and I don't know, like I want it to have like a format, you know what I mean? So I'm still kind of like debating how I want to come across like that. I've seen other channels do the pre-recorded thing, and I think that's basically what I'm going to be trying to do, and maybe like once in a while do a live. But I do want to like kind of cover the Casey Anthony thing, because it's I don't think any of I don't are there any people that believe Casey Anthony is innocent? Or is it just like a main consensus every single person believes she's guilty? I would love to talk to somebody who thinks she's innocent. I would love to have a conversation with somebody who does, to be really honest with you. And I would love to have like a one-on-one talk with them on like a panel where we could discuss that. I just don't know if there's anybody out there that believes. I've never met anybody in the years since this whole thing started. Have I ever met anybody who believes that she's innocent? I mean, surely there's gotta be there that think Jodi RS is innocent, right? I mean, I don't think so, but oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dozer. I hope you start to feel better. I'll have to maybe I'll post in a group somewhere and see. But anyway, that's those are my thoughts, outside in Dassey and, the channel. Right, yeah, see, that's the thing, I don't know if that's why I would love to have that discussion with somebody who's actually, like, looked more into the case, like, on a depth that we're used to from, like, the Stephen Avery perspective, for instance. Like, if you look at the surface, um you kinda can see, like, okay, it's possibility this guy's guilty, but if you actually, like, dive into it and you start to see things, you can clearly see that he's not guilty, right? And, you know, unlike Brendan, for instance, there's nothing I mean, it's pretty straightforward. The guy was innocent and got taken advantage by law enforcement. Like, there's no evidence or anything, right? But in Steven's case, though, um a lot of evidence was tainted and planted and whatever, so there you know what I'm trying to say here? So, like, with Casey Anthony, there's a lot of different evidence and stuff, but nothing conclusive, or a lot of it was considered, um, what's the word? Bye, Linda. We love you too. Anyway, it's just a thought. I would love to talk to somebody who thinks that she's innocent and have that discussion with them and pick their brain and ask them why, you know. So if anybody knows anybody like that, let me know. But anyway, back to so the postcards, bumper stickers, Stephen circumstantial. That's the word. Thank you, Maggie. Circumstantial evidence. A lot of Casey Anthony's was circumstantial evidence. Anyway, um, we've got Stephen Avery postcards now. We've got bumper stickers for him that are $5. The funds go back to foul play. Um, we've got Brendan postcards coming up soon. We've got the sweater contest coming up soon. Hopefully, we'll be announcing the winners of the costume contest soon, as soon as he gets that stuff. Hopefully, they don't fudge up the printing again. And today's Be Brendan Brave. Is it here? Where did I put it? Is it? Nope. There? Nope. Huh. Where's my notebook at? My handy dandy. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Be Brendan Brave is anime. Ooh, he'll like this one. Anime. Brendan loves anime and manga. If you guys didn't know that already. Pokemon is considered anime manga. Let me read off a list of his favorite. Or at least these are the books that I've sent him. Where'd it go? Here we go. These are the mangas. Twin Star Exorcist, Battle Angel Alita. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. He really likes that one. New Gate. He really likes that one too. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? He likes that one, but that one hasn't updated in a while. Rise of the Shield Hero. He really likes that one. Bleach Naruto. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. I'm a spider, so what? Ajin, human. He really liked that one, but it's a done series now. My Hero Academia, he likes that one. Solo Leveling, he really enjoys that one. Roll Over and Die, although that one I don't know is Failure Frame. I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low level spells. And reincarnated as a sword. So far, those are the ones that he really enjoys. Oh, Girls, when he listed, had really, really long names. I know nothing about. I know, like it's been getting like I love anime and manga. I've been reading it and watching it since I was a kid, and I was into things like Inuyasha, Naruto, Dragon now, like you said, they have, like, these really long descriptive titles. Like, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's a long title for a title of something, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's definitely changed. Like, Battle Angel Alita, I remember reading that when I was younger, and that's, that's the title of it, right? Naruto, Bleach, My Hero Academia, that's a small title. That's relatively new, though, that's not, um but yeah, anyway, so those are some ideas if you guys in it or any anime or manga, if you guys ever read it or watched something that you wanna suggest to him, you know, you can do that. Full Metal Alchemist, I liked it. It's just really sad. It makes me sad. Um, let's see. I like recently he really liked Tokyo Ghoul, but we had to stop sending it to him because it was the prison denied it for violent. But he really liked Tokyo Ghoul for a little bit there. And then let's see. I personally read Bears or Beast Stars. Have you ever heard of Beast Stars? Beast Stars? Yeah, Brotherhood. I remember Brotherhood too. That was actually pretty good. Full Metal Alchemist is a really good series. Beast Stars is one I really enjoy reading and watching. Um, I'm trying to look and see and tell you guys the ones I'm not too ashamed to read. Oh, bye, Dozer. I hope you get some good sleep. Demon Slayer. That one's good. I'm really into Dragon Ball Z. Dead Man Wonderland. That's a good one. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking around and seeing if any titles that jump out that Little Witch Academia was really cute. I think it started off as an anime and then it went to a manga or vice versa, but it's really cute. I really enjoyed it. I like the cutesy stuff sometimes. But yeah. So it's anime, manga, if you guys wanna share any of that with him. Um, I also wanna thank you all who participated to the candlelight thing. Um, I'm gonna be printing that off here soon, as soon as I get more paper. I had to order more paper, so but yeah. And that's all I can really think about other than I need an assistant for me who's an assistant to Brendan. That's an inside joke that me and Brendan have actually that I'm his assistant. So I, the assistant, need an assistant. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to mention, and I honestly can't think of anything. Um, I did mail off a bunch of postcards to 2 people, should be getting them soon. I think that's basically it. So anyway, um, And, just a friendly reminder, we've got Christmas coming up, we've got New Year's coming up, so if you guys wanna send a quick card to Brendan, for the holidays, here's his address. Make sure you put your full name and address on the envelope and the letter, so then that way he can get it. He will not get the letter if you do not have your full name and address on the envelope. And, a quick little Christmas card of, "Hey, hope you're doing well, we support you." That would mean the world to him more than anything. And, yeah, I think that's all I really have. Yeah, um, yep, I think that's all I have. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope everyone stays positive. And I also wanna say we're getting to the Christmas season. Um, a lot of people ask me, "What can I do for Brendan this year for Christmas? Is there anything he needs? Is there anything I can do or send him?" And my answer to that is always, one, if you wanna send him anything as far as his commissary or anything like that, please, please, please write to him yourself and ask him, or you can ask his mother, Barbara, and he'll tell you if he does need anything or she can. If you just send him something, it will, um, because he does have limits to certain things that he can get. And if you send him something that he cannot have or he's already reached his limit on, he has to send it home on his dime and he will never get it until he gets out because she cannot send it back to him. So please communicate with him or Barbara if you want to mail him something from a catalog or a commissary. Um, 2, you can donate money to his commissary is probably the best way to go about that because he can order whatever he would like. If you're in America, you can go to accesscorrections.com and you can put it in yourself, or you can PayPal it to Barb, which I don't have that PayPal on me right now, but if you message me, I can get it to you. Um, 3, Brendan just loves the support that he gets from everybody. He really does not expect anything from anybody. So sometimes just sending him a Christmas card is an amazing gift for him. Just knowing that he has hundreds of people around the world who support him means the world to him. So, you don't have to buy him anything or send him anything other than a card. He would be very happy with just a card. And then 4, if you really, really wanna do something, you can do what Maggie termed, a Brendan blessing, we call them, um, where you can do something nice for somebody in Brendan's name. And this time of year, you can donate to, the Angel Tree organization. They've got where you can get those angel tree excuse me, tags, and you can buy a gift for a child in need, and then you leave it at the store where you got the tag from. You can do that through that organization. I know a lot of like my town, one of the thrift shops in town does their own version of that where it's more of a local thing. You can do that. You can donate to a shelter. You can, um, even if you know somebody in town that has small children that can't afford Christmas, you can do that. And when they say you just You don't even have to say, "Oh, this is for my in honor of my friend Brendan Dassey who's wrongfully convicted." You can if you want, but if you do decide to do something like that, let him know because it really cheers him up to know that so much good is being done in this world in his honor. It really means the world to him too. So, just a thought. And like Maggie, she's the one that coined the term Brendan blessing. And I don't know if she's still actively doing it right now because I know the holidays got everybody crazy. But for a little bit there, she would do like a Brendan blessing where she would pay for somebody's coffee and then give them a little card that she created that explains what a Brendan blessing was and who Brendan was. Something small like that even, this time of year, because 'cause we're all busy and we're all crazy and we're all rushing around, and you never know how paying for somebody's coffee, you know, when they're out trying to get their groceries and their Christmas shopping and blah, 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 and then, a random stranger's like, "Here, have a Brendan blessing. Have a free cup of coffee." That could mean the world to somebody, but that's what, the Brendan effect will do to us, right? He really is such a sweet guy, and he thinks of others. Like, this time of year, if you ask him, he'll probably tell you too, donate to a small child in need. I think there's Christmas that angel tree actually specifically works with, prisoners too, who have children who they cannot provide a gift for. So and I think he suggested that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see she has it in the group. So if you're in the Facebook group, she has it in the, um, picture section. You can print it out and make your own cards if you want. Um, we might make an event based around it. I've been kicking around that idea. I'm just trying to think of how to do it, but I definitely want to. I'll probably talk to Brendan about it Saturday and see if he's okay with that, and if he's cool with it, which I'm sure he will be. We might just make an event for it. Um, but yeah, um, there's all sorts of different organizations you can do. One of the things that my mom used to do with me and my little sister when we were kids is there was like this shoebox organization where you get your own shoebox and then you fill it with toys and stuff specifically for a gender of a child, like a boy box or a girl box, and they would give you a list of things that you could put in the box, like toys, some candies, toiletries and stuff like that, and then you would take the box and then drop it off at this place, and, and then they give that box to a child in need, and I think it's overseas or maybe it's local, I don't know. Samaritan's Purse, is that what it is? I just remember it's like a toy box or it's like a shoebox thing, and I remember doing that every year up until a certain point. Obviously, when you turn teenager, probably whatever, but, like, I remember doing that every year around Christmas time, and I remember we got to pick the gender, like, my mom would let us pick the gender of the kid, and I always picked a boy because it was basically I was, like, kind like, I've always liked boy action figures because I was always into that kinda stuff, but my mom never bought it for me. Um, okay. Operation Christmas Child, yes. Oh, okay, yeah, see, I didn't realize it was a Samaritan Purse. That's cool, though. But, yeah, I always had, like, this fascination with, like, boy toys because, um, my mom would buy me girl stuff as a kid until I was able to buy my own things like that, but, that was one of the ways that I would be like, "Well, I really want this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figure, and I'm sure this kid would like it, so I'm gonna buy it for the kid." It was like I was shopping for myself if I was allowed to. do that. But anyway, it was a lot of fun, and that's something else you can do. I wouldn't suggest doing that though. Oh, I just also wanna say, if you guys do the Christmas Angel thing and you do the shoebox thing, please don't put any Brendan, like, postcards or anything in there, only because um, that could, come back and make us look bad, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, no propaganda. It is it or is Brendan propaganda? No, but can be considered? Yes, so plus, I think they go through those boxes and take out the stuff that they don't think a kid could have anyway. Anyway. Time for me to go. I need to lay down. But, I hope everybody has a great day, and, keep an eye out for more events and stuff, and, Maggie, I am gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna have my mom measure me immediately, and I'll send you a message for my sweater, and then we could talk about price, and then, um, I think that's all I have. So, yeah, fun, fun, fun stuff. Happy November, and I also wanna say, not that I think she's listening, but today is my sister's birthday, so happy birthday, Meredith. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.